Hey, welcome back. I am now up to date on my exports, which means I know that this is episode 19. So, Might and Magic, Clash of Heroes, final mini campaign, Nadia in the Silver Cities, episode 19. Let's go. Nadia, I don't want to say Nadia is quicker, but I don't think Nadia has as many side missions. OMG! I think the audio is a little loud. I forgot that I was gonna have to do this fight with these people. This is bad. This is bad. I don't know if I'm strong enough to do this. But I guess we'll give it a shot. As Rafir will be with you in a moment. He is very a busy man, and I can't say he'll be pleased with this intrusion. Please, Elrath, let Aiden be here. If I don't see his smirking face soon, I will fall into despair. Have faith, Godric. You thought me dead, and yet here I am by your side. Of course, then, I actually was sort of dead for a time. I, too, asked Selena to watch over Nadia and Aiden and keep them safe from harm. But if one of them doesn't have the Blade of Binding, then all of Ashan will have much bigger worries. Well, we just found out who the bad guy is. My servants tell me you three were with my wife and daughter in Irolan. Why would you journey so far to disturb a grieving husband and father? He looks familiar, dear Elrath. What is it, Fiona? It's him, the wizard who attacked me in Haresh. Fiona, maybe your spirit hasn't fully recovered from your ordeal. But Fiona, that's Nadia's father. Dun dun dun! So the bad guy is Nadia's father. But I feel like we're supposed to feel like he's bad because his, because his, wife and daughter maybe haven't survived or something. But wasn't he doing all this crazy stuff before then? I'm not sure if we ever get a reason why the guy is doing all this. Like, why did he start worshipping the chaos god? And like, he has a wife and daughter. He had a wife and daughter. The wife is dead now, but presumably she was alive while all of this was going down. I'm sure they're going to explain some of it, but I'm not really sure if they ever explain why the dad went evil. Anyways, you should give more credit to your sister, boy. Her spirit may have been affected, but her eyes are fine. Guards! Deal with these three pests and make sure I'm not disturbed further. Nadia's father has gone mad. We have to stop him. First we must topple his goons. I'll launch fire across your battlefield and decimate whoever stands in its way. With the power of the undead at my command, I shall grant you the experience of unlife. Hey, we still got undead? Did I use all of them? I feel like that was my layout. So should I just go hard? I feel like ghosts is probably what I want. Do I bring the Death Knights as well? I'm gonna bring it. And increase the power of walls created, reduce the defensive strength, bone. I think that's what we played with, right? The cursed shield. Bone dragons absorb 2 times. Delete an enemy core unit. Deletes. Doubles the poison effective zombie bites. Okay, we're definitely rocking the cursed shield. Alright. So, I'm pretty sure you have to do 3 fights with the 3 characters all in a row. And no stopping in between, no saving. This is actually a pretty good layout they've given me. Yeah, I mean, I can build... I thought there was a thing about this. Oh, there is. There is. Okay, I know what's gonna happen. Oh. Do you see this? Do you see this? I'm pretty sure he's literally going to try and destroy everything, or he's gonna have this ability that lets him destroy everything that was in that area. We are still going to try and make these things, because I'm not sure. And we got everything built on that turn, so that was pretty good either way. Let's see. 50? It did 50 damage to the Death Knight. That is insane. I knew I was supposed to bring the ghosts for something. Oh man. Do you know what? While he's here, he's gonna do some damage. Yeah, I don't know what, and... Oh, sorry about that. It's my chair. I mean, that is so cool. The fact that he didn't put anybody in the way of those guys? That was amazing. Okay, first of all, bam. And then we're not going to be able to do it, but what's the other option? Oh, I wonder if this will avoid the damage. Like, he should be out of the way, right? This thing is just in the way. We'll put that there. Oh, look at that. I kept it alive. Oh, and he keeps getting effed. That is just lucky. Like, I'm just getting lucky here. And I'm hitting him for another 25? No, 19. Okay, so literally one Death Cult ritual, he's dead. This is crazy. This fight is supposed to be so much harder. Where to even put it? I could move, and then crush, and then move, and then move. And I still have a turn. Well, we'll have to crush something. Can't believe my Death Knight is still alive. Like, I literally cannot believe it. Like, it's doing so much good for me. Crap. Crap. I'm screwed here. Oh, no. Okay. See, if I crush this right now, it's gonna make a wall with these 3 blues. But I can crush that one. Crush that one. Oh, he finally got the Death Knight. Man. Oh, look at this guy. Can't catch a break. Like, this is just so crazy lucky, guys. This is just ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. I mean, I guess either I'm gonna get hit, or... You know what? I know it's stupid, but I don't want to lose it. Let's just end the turn. Either the ghost does it, or we hit it with him with blood ritual. I'm thinking about moving yeah, so that this guy does damage to me. And then next turn we'll have both. That's the ironic thing. The ghost is gonna finish the job, but if the ghost didn't finish the job, we'd be doing it with the blood ritual. He finally builds it. He finally builds it on what is probably his last turn. He done. Oh look, 13! 1 point to spare. Didn't have to use the blood ritual. Alright, we are off to a great start. Like, that was bloody ridiculous. So what's next? Probably Anwin, and then Godric is last. I shall link together mighty titans to destroy you in a single blow. Think elves are nothing but peaceful tree huggers? You've never seen one. What are my items? Wall units respawn, increase fusion, revive after death. I feel like this is my backup plan. And do I want bears? Why would I need bears? I don't think it changes the strength of the wall that I make, right? So arrow, arrows, bears, and then all we want is the druids. We're not even going to take the unit because we got so lucky with that Death Knight. The Death Knight really should have done nothing. He should have been dead on the first turn. We shouldn't have even been able to build him because every other turn the enemy does that friggin' attack. So the idea is to just listen to what they said. They're going to try and attack me in one single blow. This guy increases the charge time so that they're not linked together. That's the idea. But you know what? If I'm going for the revive death one, maybe I do want them to be linked together. These guys only do 12 damage, whereas these guys do 28. Okay, we're going for a crazy strategy. We are riding out the death strategy. Revive after death once per battle and regenerate 2% of your max HP every turn. That doesn't matter. We attack. Okay. You know what? We're gonna bring both. Because we're... Yeah. You know what? I remember this fight. There's gonna be 3 enemies. So we're gonna let the 2 enemies attack us, and we're gonna focus all of our energy on the middle enemy. So we're gonna use these guys to hit him, and we're gonna use these guys to give us more time. Okay. Okay. Had to think this out. Not off to a great start. Where are the blues? I need some gosh darn blues. You guys suck. Alright, well, we'll just keep shooting off the... That's one blue. That's probably the next easiest one. If I move there, crush that, build it, that's a second blue. I'll still need the first one, though. Okay. Damn it. Can I do it on the next turn? I don't think so, but the one after that. Okay. I mean, this isn't great, but... Actually, yeah, we might have lost. Because we just won't be able to do enough damage, right? Yeah, I needed them to give me a better roll. One, two, $60. We are gonna get demolished on the next turn. I mean, we might as well try and build it. I don't know. Maybe this wasn't the best strategy. Yeah, see, this guy's going on for 71 still. Next turn? Alright, well, let's give this a shot, see what happens. Give me some free turns, yo. Not enough. Although, you know, good effort. Alright. Alright. You know what? I tried my best. 54. I have 1 health. I can't get hit at all. Ah! Oh my god! I'm so sorry, that was probably loud. I survived it. I can't believe I survived it. I cannot believe I survived it. Wow. The last time I played this game, this is not how I went about these battles. Oh. Alright, 1 left. I will cast a spell to drain the strength from all your charging attacks. By Elrath's will, I'll show you the error of your evil ways. So, I don't like the spear dudes. I feel like these guys, because they're protected by a shield, right? And do I also try and bring this because it heals my units? Calling for reinforcements does not cost a move. The angel heals all charging attack formations back to full power. Fused attacks receive an additional 50% bonus. Revive after death once per battle. Night formations. We're going the death route again. What does those guys? Okay, that's not that bad, but what's the trick gonna be? There's gonna be some kind of like something. I mean, they've almost given me the angel here. Oh, sorry. I mean, I guess white, and then we'll just crush. Oh, maybe I should just go blue now. Give me access to the white. Okay, I don't know why I did that, but I like it. We could build another wall of the blues. Because those guys, what are they gonna do? Well, I need to get access to a white anyways, so... Oh man, if I had access to 2 whites right now... Look at this guy. Oh man. Wait, I can get access to another white, right? And then... bonus! Saka? And... 2 moves left? What do you think? Reinforcements? Didn't hurt. Might as well do that. And that. Be great to get and some more walls built in front of the angel. Or maybe to fuse these yellow guys for some old-fashioned corner damage? How long's it been since we did some corner damage? I probably should have used that thing that lets the angel heal, right? Yeah. Heal all formations back to like 100%. Oh yeah. Okay, now... Yikes, it keeps attacking me. I mean, I know, but still. It hurts. Alright. I'm going to call in reinforcements. Wow, another angel. Nice. I killed one of the wizard dudes. That's huge. I feel like I want to go. No, that's not gonna work. Do I call in those 7 reinforcements? Yes. Good move. Oh, I wish I'd have time to build one more wall. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Let's just do that for fun. Oh, how much damage? 26? That wasn't that bad. Oh, you know what? I regret putting that blue guy on that white guy. There's nothing I can do. It's gonna get hit for 21. This guy's playing smart. Ooh, 9. 7. He's blocking. He's blocking at least. Hey, still hitting for 2. I'll take it. Oof. Yep. Line up that attack formation right where that wall is. Smart. Ooh. Ooh, I have to get through 9. Can I do it? Before he builds it. You did well. You did well. We're proud of you. Crush, move, move. Gotta go after it. Just in case he can't build it. Wow, yeah. I guess we will just build that wall. We're in it for the long game. Another angel. Oh my god, can you imagine if I can build it? This is stupid. This is stupid. I'm gonna be able to fuse the angels, I'm pretty sure. That's just that's just silly. Damn it, I was so close to killing that blue guy. Not that it really matters. Because there's no way that I can't do it in another 2 turns. No way. Okay. Yeah, that was expected. You know what? I'm pretty sure this is it. 113. Oh. That's just, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Oh, it went from 113 to 85 back up to 108. These guys are brutal. I'm doing it just for the turns. So, what's my play? I don't have... Okay, here we go. Boom. And I still got 2 more turns? You know, just in case. Just in case the 100 plus on the next turn doesn't get him. Back to 78. Back up to over 100? $101. That was just silly. I mean, they give me the angel right on top of the other angel. I just had to crush that one thing that was in between them. I mean, RIP the other guy as soon as that move was made. So those fights are extremely hard, and I was expecting to be complaining a lot more about them. Like, did we get a bad roll? I don't know if we ever got a bad roll during any of those 3 fights. It's insane. It's insane. Once again, I shall have to clean up the mess of my incompetent underlings. Now that you can no longer bother me, I shall begin the ritual of the blood moon eclipse. They're locked in a cage, if you're only listening to the audio. Actually, it's convenient that you came along. I shall use your blood as an offering to Urgosh during the ritual. Your plan will fail. You need the Blade of Binding to complete it, and I know for a fact that you don't have it. Your whipped dog Azixes came back to Irulan looking for it, and I sent him away empty-handed. You must be very curious about the whereabouts of the Blade of Binding, young elf. It was your late father's duty to keep and protect it, was it not? And he failed, didn't he? You will know what became of the Blade of Binding soon enough, once it is placed in my hands. Dun dun dun. So on the next episode, we're going to actually start the Nadia campaign. We'll read a little bit of it though. What? Where am I? Oh, my head, it's pounding. Nadia, finally, you're awake. Cyrus, what are you doing here? I must see my father, Azrafir, and tell him of my mother. She is gone. Okay, we have to talk about, I must see my father, Azrafir. Like, you would never say your father's name. I mean, he knows who your father is. I mean, she's telling us who her father is in case we aren't paying attention. Anyways. I'm sorry, but you can't see your father, Nadia. We are in a prison beneath the Gemstone Spire. Also, okay, so those 4 other kids that we were playing, plus Anwin, and then the 3 like Godric kids, or the 3 siblings of, or not the siblings, what do you say, the sons and daughters of Edric, who died, right? Okay, anyways. The 4 of those stories were basically supposed to be happening. Okay, no. Whatever. Okay. Okay, those stories were happening basically simultaneously, although obviously Anwin took place before Godric because she freed him. But basically, Aiden and what's the girl? Fiona. They were happening during the Anwin Godric storylines that were happening like 1, 2. So they're gonna say that Nadia was asleep this whole time in the prison, that she's just been knocked out for weeks while all of that stuff was going on. I think that's like crazy. It's all crazy. And the father locking her down here too. We're gonna get into it. It's just, come on, it's crazy. Okay, we are in prison beneath, yeah. Prison? In his tower? But I'm his daughter and you're his assistant. This won't be easy for you to hear. I found you a few weeks ago, unconscious. The portal your mother had made was collapsing. You were wounded. I brought you here to the tower. Well, excuse me, sorry. I guess if they're going to say that we were wounded and we were healing, quote unquote, maybe that's fair. When I told your father, he exploded in rage and sent us both here. How? How can this be? Why would father do this? We aren't the only ones. The criminals that once occupied this prison were turned loose. Now it holds respected citizens who spoke out against your father. I can't believe this, Cyrus. My father, sometimes reserved or not too involved in his studies, but this? You echo my thoughts, Nadia. I was proud to serve under him, but he has changed. These golems were locked down here for serving your mother. You have received golems. But why do they join me? I cannot help them. These apprentices were studying under your mother's tutelage. They pleaded with Azrafir to be allowed to search for you, so he locked them away. You have received apprentices. These gremlins were your mother's chamber guards here in the Gemstone Spire. They refused to abandon their post, so he tossed them down here like criminals. You have received gremlins. And now we are all relieved that you have finally awoken from your torpor. Your torpor? That must be... whatever. Nadia. Not half so much as I am, but what's next? There is a horrible wrong to be righted, but how? What do you remember about that night in Irolan, Nadia? Nothing I wish to recall. Demons, blood, fire, and my mother. An immense tragedy, but it seems that in her passing, Delara gave you a final gift. Excuse me, I don't know what you're saying. Yes, you do. Think back. Remember that night, Nadia. I guess we're going to have to read a few more chapters before... Nadia, I'm sorry. She got the power from her mama. Ah! And that, I guess, caused us to be asleep for weeks. I remember the light, the pain of that light as it filled me up. Oh shit, it's the ghost of the mother. I'm sorry, Nadia. I was not able to prepare you for this burden you bear. Mother? There's little time, my child. I am only able to appear in this realm for a fleeting moment. The Kamla Asya spell, like a flame I carried within my soul, is now joined with you. With it, you have the power to defeat your father and stop the madness he is bent on unleashing. He must be confused, Mother. Perhaps grief has warped his mind. If I could only speak with him. No, Nadia. He is too far gone for either of us. Urgash rules his soul now. His actions seem connected to what has been happening in Ashan. And what is that? Word is coming in of acts of violence, sabotage, and treachery. Here in Irolan, the Griffin Empire, everywhere. It is all building to the Blood Moon eclipse. You must stop him, Nadia. You're the only one who can. Now if only we knew how to break the magical seal that binds the prison doors. Nadia, use your powers, awkward, and go take a look at the prison door. You may be able to help. Oh, and the mother's gone. You have received the gauntlet. Grants the power to grab and place wall units anywhere on the battlefield. I mean, it's the only artifact we have, so I guess we'll equip it. Alright, but that's the end of this episode. More to come. Until then, see you next time.